Hi everybody, and welcome back to my survival world. We are currently at my zombie farm because my pickaxe is just about broken and I'd like to repair it. I didn't have any sticks on me, but I do believe I have some down here. Yeah. So the first thing I'd like to do is condense all of this redstone. As you may have guessed, I have been in the mine. And the shaft that I was mining, we need to go down there and finish it. So let's get some sticks. Make a pickaxe and repair this pickaxe. I suppose we can also condense this coal. Since we're here, let me just kind of show you what I have going on. This is a zombie spawner, and I have 2 levels. So I can kill the zombies from this level. I think we're okay. So sometimes things don't fall into the hoppers, so I just have to jump in there and collect them. Down here, I have a chest. I used to have an elevator system that transported the stuff into my chest in my main room, but it got too laggy. Yeah, so put the potato away, I guess, for now. And I have some various mining tunnels going on here as well. And there's a few caves down this way. And through this door is a ravine. You can see a couple monsters down there. But that's not where we're going to be going in this video. We want to head back up and finish that mine shaft. Because once we finish mining this mine, I'm toying with the notion of setting off on one last great adventure. Now, some of you may recall that I ran into somebody when I was coming back from my jungle outpost a few weeks ago. And we ran into each other on the ocean, far, far east of my compound. Now, up until that point, I thought I was alone in this world, but it seems that I'm not. I mean, other than the city where I purchased my wig, but that is a very, very far distance away. And this gentleman's name was Henry, and I forget his last name, but it was something quite long and quite funny sounding. And he told me that he had a castle, and he was leaving his castle in pursuit of expeditions in lands elsewhere that he was going to settle. And I must admit that I thought he was kind of crazy. But then I remembered I used to be exactly the same way. Now, I traveled to the land that I built my compound at from my original spawn point. And all of my other outposts required me journeying to those lands. And after some careful consideration and reflection, I concluded that I'm not yet finished with exploring. So once we finish mining out this colossal mine, we're going to set off after Henry. I know the general vicinity, the general area that he was going, and we're going to see if we can find him, see if we can locate him. Oh, I see a skeleton down there. See if I can pop him. Yeah. See if he left anything. Just some bones. But he was able to spawn somewhere around here. So I think I'll leave a torch right there. Or maybe he spawned down here. So this pickaxe is a Fortune 3 pickaxe. So we're going to be getting a lot of coal and a lot of redstone on this sweep. And a lot of lapis. But like I was saying, this compound does require quite a bit of work to maintain. And I'm not as young as I used to be. Granted, you would be hard-pressed to find a safer place to exist in this game. But, in all honesty, when I go to that next place that Henry and I discover, or that Henry discovers, I don't think I'm going to be constructing some giant compound. I think a simple farm would suffice, to say the least. Actually, that is what this place started out as. I had a wheat farm and a small little cottage, and a couple pens where I raised some cattle and some chickens. And then gradually I started expanding the operation, and eventually it turned into this. At no point did I ever intend to live here. It just sort of happened. So I need to watch lest the same thing happens again at the new outpost that I intend to establish in the future. Now, there's another ravine somewhere around here. I'm not sure exactly where, but there's a cave to the left there. We'll just kind of block that up for now. Can I take a peek? Oh, there's a creeper. So I was right in blocking that up. I do not want to run into a creeper in a single wide mineshaft next to lava. That would likely not end well. What's this? Cave. Was there some coal back here? No, I must have got it. Yeah, these mine shafts are very taxing on my equipment because they're just so long. Apart from my North Spencer mine, these are by far the longest mine shafts in this area. And I haven't been in that mine for a long time. But if I get back into there, I'll likely never leave this place. That mine is just, it's a dozen shafts, but they go on forever. Like hundreds of blocks. And that mine is on level 13, and the mine shafts are only 2 blocks high. I pulled a lot of diamonds and gold and emeralds out of that mine, because the vast majority of that mine was underneath extreme hills biomes where emeralds are found naturally in the ground. Currently we are underneath a plains biome. The West Plains, to be exact. So there aren't really any emeralds to be found until we get back into the Extreme Hills area. And just like that, I'm out of space in my inventory. So let's condense some of this coal. Oh, for Pete's. This. And you can hear my dog in the other room banging around. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to. He has a habit of pushing his bones underneath our couch. I don't know why he thinks it's a fun game. And so far this pass hasn't been. In the last 2 mine shafts, I've only found 6 diamonds. So this is kind of a letdown right now. There's been a lot of redstone and a lot of coal, but I already have a lot of redstone and coal. What I need are diamonds. Boy, oh boy. I think I'll just get rid of this bone. I don't need it. A lot of redstone down here. Lose the cobblestone. And there's some iron ore up here that we should get. And here is the end of the mine shaft. Get my sword. So let's head back up to the compound to process this haul. Need to watch our step. I don't know why I went this way. We're liable to run into a skeleton or something down here. back up the stairs to the processing area. And I recently expanded this storage room. Perhaps you recall that I had my old-fashioned killing zone to the left, and I haven't made use of that killing zone for a long time, so I kind of got rid of it and tripled the capacity of this storeroom. So now it's quite large. So let's put these diamonds away. And I have some rotten flesh that I need to put away also. And I need to grab some cobblestone. This is just kind of an overflow area for excess material. So let's start to smelt. And some gold. I would like to build another pickaxe, just so that I'm not using the Fortune 3 pickaxe all the time. So we'll get some diamonds. And some sticks. There we go. Now let's block up the redstone. Just about a full chest of redstone. That's pretty crazy. And we'll head down to the enchanting area. Nice. That will work. So we can block up the lapis and put it away. I think I'll get some more torches while I'm here. There we go. So now let's block up the gold and the iron ore, or rather the iron ingots. Put this away. And last but not least, let's put the coal away. Short of a full block. Oh well. So what time is it? High noon. Let's try our hand at the monster flush. So you can kind of see why I didn't use the old killing zone, which was dependent entirely on the mobs spawning inside the room when I have something like this. Yeah, there's no comparison. No comparison at all. So let's head down and deposit the loot. Bones, flesh. What else? I'll eat the carrot. Some gunpowder and a bow. Now what I do with these bows, and as counterproductive as it may seem, but I like to repair them. I haven't made a bow and arrow in this game for many years, and then I arrange them. So this one should go right about there. And some gunpowder. So now what I think we need to do is go down to the egg farm, which is just down here. And I need to hatch some chickens. So we'll go up here, get some eggs, and we'll go back down and throw the eggs into the pen, and hopefully we can hatch some chickens. stand in the corner. And this is my chicken farm. I no longer slaughter the chickens in the farm above. I use them to produce eggs for this farm. And once all the chickens are grown up, I slaughter them all and repeat the process. And I can really pack this pen full of chickens. And that's all she wrote. So these guys will be ready to go in a few days. I just noticed that I have some excess arrows that I need to put away. So let's head back over to my storeroom. And we'll put away these arrows. And now it's nighttime. So what do you say we go and dispatch some of the monsters that are over here in the tree farm? Here's some zombies, they see me, so they're coming over. And I hear a wandering trader. He must be having some fun out here. These XP are slowly creeping forward. Come on, come to Papa. There we go. So what's all the fuss about here? Here's a skeleton. Get my shield ready for him. He sees me, he's coming over. So we can lure him right in front of the gate and dispatch him. Just like so. Here comes a creeper. See you later. Oh, here's another skeleton. No lack of action out here. What else do we have? There's a zombie and a creeper over this way. I suppose we can antagonize this creeper. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And he just blew up and made all sorts of damage down there. Now I have some cobblestone walls. So let's make a quick fix here. This is why it's always good to carry blocks with you, just in case something like that happens. So that is temporarily band-aided, so we can wait until the morning and then repair that. Here comes another skeleton. There's a baby zombie, a couple of them. So they're coming over to say hi. There's a lot of XP out there. Here comes another baby zombie. And another regular zombie. Oh, there's a bunch of them coming. A lot of excitement to be had out here tonight. Wow. Bunch of skeletons over there. There's a lot of loot. A lot of loot. I'm gonna have to make a dash out there in a second. Really wish these skeletons would come over. This XP is slowly inching closer. And I'm hesitant to go too far into the yard. Let's head up a level and see what this trader is trying to do. He seems to be, what is he doing up there? See, I don't like these guys inviting themselves into my house. He's invisible right now, but that just makes it even more. Yeah, see you later. Here comes another zombie. Well, he was coming. Let's get back over here. Try to attract their attention. And if the phantoms come out, we'll just kind of duck back into there. So that zombie's gonna kill that skeleton for me. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll be able to reach him. That bugger. Oh. Oh, yeah. Lot of zombies out here. Boy, it's like a family reunion. Everyone comes out of the woodwork. And there's even more of them coming. This is wild. There's an Enderman over there. We'll provoke him. The Enderman likes to come and steal the bases of my trees. And I can't have that. Where'd he go? Oh well, he'll be back. He'll be around somewhere. There's another skeleton there. Creeper's gone. So I think it will be safe to go out and collect this loot. And there's a lot of it. Here's a zombie. Here's a skeleton over there. I could probably snipe him. Let's take a run through here and see what else is lurking. See, that's what I mean. They steal these blocks of dirt. I don't know what they do with them. Yeah, that creeper sure did a number down there. So let's go inside and get some repair materials. We'll fix that up. So I need some dirt, some grass, and some glass. Grass I keep down here. Well, I guess I can just get dirt and let it grass over naturally. Oh, but first I need to get rid of some stuff. Some arrows, bones, string, flesh. Got some gunpowder. Some spider eyes. Lead. Where do I keep leads? Over here. So now we'll get some dirt. Some glass. And maybe we will empty. Yeah, maybe we'll empty the monster flush quickly. come on over here. Well, we got a little bit of stuff. So let's head back outside and repair the damage the creeper made. Get the dirt. Fill in this hole. And replace the glass wall. I used to have a gate right here, and it looks like that gate is non-existent. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave a torch right here just to mark the spot. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I didn't have a gate. Maybe it was just like that all along. So let's head back down into the storeroom and put some of this stuff back. Dirt. Flesh. Arrows. Bones. Some gunpowder. Let's go down to the armory. Put this armor on a stand. Now I have a bow to repair. Some leather and glass to put away. And I think I'm going to head upstairs now. One thing, I removed this chest that used to be here, so now we can look right out the window into the garden. That's a nice view. And once again, we begin the process of putting everything back into the strong box for safekeeping. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. And if you haven't, I encourage you to consider subscribing. There are a lot more of these videos yet to come. One thing I do want to show you, I recently took a trip to the city. And the city's quite a ways away, so it wasn't some easy trip. But I wanted to get some hair, as some of you may know. I don't have any, so I got a hairpiece, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it looks kind of ridiculous. But let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. It looks like it's about 5 times too big for my head. Sadly to say. But it's enough of that. So once we get finished mining that mine, we're going to take off and we're going to go find this guy, Henry. And we're going to get up to all sorts of adventures in a new and undiscovered world. So, until then, thanks for watching.